Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is a TP-Link Omada product. This is the TP-Link VPN router called the ER605. It's a small form factor router that creates part of the business solution. If you're not sure what TP-Link Omada is, do head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got a video on what do I need to run TP-Link Omada, and it walks you through all of the different components that make up the TP-Link Omada ecosystem. So let me show you what's in the box. Not meant to be a big technical overview, but will help you get an idea of what it is. You're going to get a small bag of feet to be able to mount that on put them onto the bottom, mount that on a desk or something like that. If you want to, you're going to get probably 1.5 meter of Ethernet cable to connect that into your network. You're going to get your little software disclaimer piece of paper. You're going to get your installation guide. It's going to walk you through how to set all of this up. And you are going to get a small warranty document. Those are the key components. You are then going to get a power pack. We're here in Australia. All right, so there's the power pack there for you with the power in pin on that side. And then you are going to get the device itself, which is this. This is the router side. You will still need to have an on-site controller, maybe the OC200, or use software installed on a computer to be able to manage and run all of this. So that really needs to already be set up. And once that's already set up, then you can bring this router in to the mix. So the router has one WAN port here, and then if I remember rightly, let me just check on here. All right, we then have 2 further WAN ports or LAN ports. So this can do multi-WAN, so we can have multiple internet connections and it can do failover. This is not going to aggregate or join your collective bandwidth, but does allow you to have options for failover. And then you're going to have 2 more LAN ports on this side. All of these are 10, 100, 1 gig Ethernet connections. All right, so you've got quite a lot of versatility out of the box to start with. This is obviously going to do your VPNs. I think you can do between 16 and 20 VPNs depending on what type of VPN protocol you choose to go for. It's great on its speed and its routing, even though it's a small little box. We've got USB here. Potentially you could add a USB 4G dongle there, or you can use it to do backups. Obviously we've got our indicators on here for our power and everything else that's going on, because this is a gateway to your network. Then over this side here, we've got our reset hole, I believe. Yep, we've got our reset hole over here. It's metal construction, no fans inside, so it is side cooled. And we've got our Kingston lock and our power in. And then on the underside, we do have our cutout slots there if we wanted to be able to put 2 screws to wall mount that and clip that into place. Like I said, this is part of an ecosystem, so to use this you will need a controller, either software based or something like the small OC200 controller that you come with Omada. Once that's all set up, you're going to use that controller or your software to set your VLANs or your routing, your internet connections, and then you're going to be able to adopt this into the setup, and that will pick up all of that configuration and be able to work with your current internet service provider, provide your IP ranges that you've set up and everything else like that. So hopefully that's been useful. This is the TP-Link Omada ER605 multi-WAN router. Head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got plenty more box openings on network, firewall and wireless devices. And like I said, how-to guide on what do I need to run TP-Link Omada if you want to find out about the whole Omada ecosystem. So hopefully find that useful. Stay up to date and subscribe.